Alright, so today we are at the Newcastle Pit Mine, opening number, or Sage Workings, opening number. First thing I'll show you here is some remains of local sandstone brick building foundation. Not sure exactly what this would have been. Not sure how well the camera picks up the cutout, but it's pretty clear in actual real life perspective. Alright, so we're sitting right next to of the Newcastle Pit Mine, or Sage Workings. This mine is the oldest in the Nanaimo area. It opened in 1853. Anyways, we're not going to go into excruciating detail on the mine itself because there is a lot to take in. Considerably, it's probably one of the most historic within the area. I will say that it was abandoned on multiple different occasions. It also went through the ownership of 3 different mining companies, but it was ultimately abandoned for the last time in 1870. They said they reopened it in 1986 for surveying and a proposed exhibit, which unfortunately failed due to reasons which I can't exactly express because it's controversial. But anyways, you can see remains of where they tried to support the precarious boulders here that are just waiting to tumble down. But yeah, it seems to be efficient to some extent. But anyways, I've heard that it's been sitting the same way as it is now for a few decades, so I feel somewhat comfortable going down in there for at least a short period. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and take a little peek. Okay, so we made it into the opening. There is a lot of otter scat on the ground. You can see that there is a drift off to the left. According to the survey in 1986 that reportedly would have curved around and connected to another drift on the left, which is just around the corner. And this would have been a pillar. Again, it was an exhibit that was proposed, so they would have replaced the stone pillar with a concrete pillar and then put stones around it to make it appear as though it was original. But again, that unfortunately failed. But, you know, there's still time. You never know. Perhaps in the next 50 years we'll see something like that happen. I'm crossing my fingers. Anyways, there's another drift off to the right there, and many drifts up ahead. I suggest that you watch Not Mushroom to Think's videos if you want to see the full extension of the mine. I personally don't feel comfortable exploring to that extent, but if you would like to see the full extent, again, that's where to look. I see a timber over there. But yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here now because I don't exactly feel too comfortable. Also, just down that way was the level of, so it was basically a cutout where they mined the material and left it behind. There's some rocks stacked and lots of primitive technology that is quite mesmerizing. But yeah. All right, let's get out now.